One mistake a lot of entrepreneurs make in business is that they fail to measure anything that they want to master as far as goals. I'll put it to you this way. What doesn't get measured will never be mastered. If you want to master making $1 million a year in your business, well, there are key things you have to measure because it will get you to either $1 million or not getting to $1 million. Same thing as far as getting clients or likes on your social media or comments. If you want to master a certain goal, you have to learn how to measure. All right, so as an entrepreneur, you probably went into this crazy field of business because, number one, you probably wanted more time, and number two, you probably wanted money to enjoy that time. That's how most entrepreneurs get into business in the first place. Most of them by mistake or just because they're really tired of what they're doing. The thing is most entrepreneurs never truly achieve exactly what they want in life, whether it's to do a certain revenue amount a year, collect a certain profit, pay themselves a certain amount, scale a certain way. And all of that has everything to do with measuring certain goals or certain activities so that way you can get to where you want to get to. Let's put it this way. If you want to make $1 million a year in revenue, you have to measure some simple things like, what is my average dollar sell? How many clients am I getting on average? And how many clients do I need to sell that average dollar sell to so I can actually make that revenue? Other things like, how's my branding doing? And am I getting enough leads through all of my marketing strategies so that way I can convert them into clients? These are all basic business fundamentals that must be measured in order for us to achieve a goal. How do you do it? Well, you start with the end in mind. You figure out what you want to accomplish. That's your big goal that needs to be mastered. And then you start measuring all the metrics that got you this far and see what you have to do to either improve them or stay consistent. There's one way I suggest all my clients to measure their results when it comes to new leads. It's called the 5 ways. It's leads times conversion equals customers. Your customers multiplied by the number of transactions per customer multiplied by average dollar sell equals your revenue, and your revenue multiplied by your profit margins equals profit. That is one formula I teach all my clients to measure those key performance indicators. Other things that you should measure, your budget. If you want to make $1 million, but you also want to keep some, you have to measure your budget. You have to measure your profit margin. You have to measure your sales, what your conversion ratio is and what your average dollar sell is. Other things to measure is your marketing. Making sure that all marketing avenues, whether it's networking or digital, is actually reaching the right audience in order for you to get the most qualified leads and then turning those leads into customers. So remember, if you want to master something, master a goal, you must learn what you need to measure, and you have to master measuring so you can get to mastery. I know that sounds confusing, but it makes sense. Just remember, if you want to master something, learn to measure, because nothing measured ever gets mastered. Hey, if you want to dive deeper into this subject or just a lot of fundamentals about business, I want to encourage you to click on the link below to register for our online courses. You're going to get all the training material that I teach, and you'll find ways to implement that into your business so you can take your business where you want to take it. Stay strong.